Have you ever wondered why the historical role of women has been predominantly domesticated? Let's dive into the early days of civilization for some answers. The dawn of civilization presented brutal conditions for survival. The division of labor was born out of necessity, with the primary responsibilities of protection and provision falling largely on men, giving rise to a male-centered focus. Women, on the other hand, owing to their biological role in childbearing, were assigned duties that were more domestic in nature. This division, however, overshadowed the intrinsic value of their contributions. Women were largely seen as vessels for childbearing, a role that carried with it inherent risks. Pregnancy and childbirth, while a natural part of human life, can be stressful, dangerous, and in some instances fatal. Indeed, women were largely seen as childbearing vessels, a role that, despite its literal dangers and potential fatality, was largely underappreciated. So, how has the role of women evolved over time? Let's journey through history to find out. For centuries, women were confined to domestic roles, their main function being bearers of children. But as time moved on, the winds of change began to blow. The 19th and 20th centuries saw the rise of feminism, a movement that sought to challenge and change the status quo. Women began to demand their right to vote, sparking a revolution that would forever change the world. In the midst of World War II, women stepped into the workforce, filling roles left vacant by men called to war. This was a pivotal moment, marking the advent of women in the workforce. Today, women's roles continue to evolve, with women making significant strides in fields previously dominated by men. Over time, women have broken away from the confines of their traditional roles, proving their capabilities in fields previously dominated by men. Despite these advancements, one aspect of women's roles remains largely underappreciated: childbirth. Childbirth is not a walk in the park. It's a life-altering experience that women endure to bring new life into this world. The stress, the pain, the dangers, pregnancy and childbirth are literally fraught with peril. In some cases, they can even be fatal. Yet these feats are rarely celebrated as the heroic acts they truly are. Why is that? Why is the act of bringing life into the world not revered as one of the greatest feats of strength and courage? It's a question that underscores the broader issue of the underappreciation of women's roles. Childbirth is not homework. It's a transformative journey that deserves recognition and honor. In conclusion, while women's roles have evolved significantly over time, there is still much to be done in honoring and appreciating the unique roles that women play, particularly in childbirth.